Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Video Wednesday. I am Chris Martinez, CEO and co-founder of websiteinfivedays.com, where we build free custom websites for small businesses in 5 days or less. You know, recently I've been meeting quite a few small business owners who have been locking themselves into long-term advertising contracts that generate zero ROI, and yet these business owners are stuck in contracts that they just can't get out of. Well, seeing as how I have an advertising background, I wanted to share some information about the #1 sales trick that advertising people use and how you can avoid falling into this trap. For the most part, every company needs to advertise in order to find new customers, and as a small business owner, your advertising dollars must generate revenue quickly or you're going to find yourself in trouble. I tell all of my customers that for every $1 you spend on advertising, you want to see that dollar come back with 5 more friends for a total of $6. However, there is a trick that ad salespeople use to try and sell you their services, and it's known as lifetime customer value. In short, lifetime customer value means how much is that customer worth to you on average for the entire time that they do business with you, plus the amount of referral business that that customer will generate for you. Advertising people love to use lifetime customer value to justify why you need to buy their stuff. And here's an example. So let's say that you're talking to an advertising sales rep and they're selling you a service for $500 a month. Now, $500 a month sounds like a lot of money. So the ad salesperson is going to whip out their calculator and they're going to quote unquote break down the numbers. So he or she is then going to ask you what your average sale is, and you say $100. Then the ad salesperson says to you, okay, so how often does that customer come back and buy from you in an average year? And to which you say, about 4 times a year. Then the ad salesperson is going to ask you, okay, how many years does that person stay a customer with you? And most likely you don't know, but let's just say you throw out 4 years. Then the ad salesperson is going to ask, and about how many customers does the person refer to you in those 4 years? Would you say 1 customer is a safe assumption? And you say, yeah, that seems fair. So then the calculator starts to go to work. The ad person then says, all right, so based on what you're telling me, your average new customer spends $100 per visit, and they buy from you 4 times a year, so that's the equivalent of $400 a year. Then that person stays with you for 4 years, so that means $400 a year times 4 years equals $1,600. Plus, they're going to refer you 1 more customer, which means the lifetime customer value is really $3,200. And so then the ad rep says to you, he says, okay, so based on what you told me, if we just bring in 1 customer, we're basically paying for this advertising solution for 6 months. And then everyone else that we bring you on top of that is icing on the cake, right? And then to which you respond, of course, oh yes, totally, let's do this. I'm gonna be so rich when I sign up for this program. So then you go and you sign on the dotted line and you're basically locked into a contract for 6 months at $500, which is a steal because the ad rep just said that he's going to bring you at least 1 customer a month and you're gonna be rich. And this sounds great on paper, and a savvy advertising salesperson will have you basically salivating to the point where you're already planning on what color Lamborghini you're going to buy. But here's the problem. As a small business owner, you still have to worry about cash flow. In theory, you will be able to make that money back over the next 4 years, but you also have bills that you have to pay today, and you need money to be able to pay them now, not over the next half a decade. You need money coming back in through the door as quickly as humanly possible, or you will soon find yourself out of business. So do not get seduced by the theory of lifetime customer value when you are talking to ad salespeople. What you really need to focus on is how quickly you can get your money back. So when you're dealing with that slick ad salesperson, make sure that you can get your money back fast, and not only that, but make sure you can make money fast, not just break even. And if you can do that, you'll be that much closer to setting yourself up for advertising success. So that's my lesson for today. If you like this video, make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and feel free to leave me a comment. And finally, if you like this whiteboard video that we did and you think that one of these can help your business, feel free to reach out to us. we can create something similar to this for you, custom for you. So I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you learned something.